I vividly remember '06 because Colt had gotten hurt the week before. Jevin Sneed had to play all week against Kansas State, and they lost 12-7 here and would have won the Big 12 South had they won. The next year, Dennis Franchione came back to Austin for the A&M club meeting with the Austin Aggies, and he scheduled the meeting for 6:48. Well, the score of the game was 12-7. And 6:48 is 12 minutes to 7 o'clock. If it is over for Charlie Strong at Texas, which by all indications, it's over for Charlie Strong at Texas.
Bob Ballou has been CBS Austin's sports director since 2007. And he, like countless Texans, grew up watching a game that meant so much more than annual bragging rights. It's a rivalry A&M quarterback Jake Hubenak knew all too well growing up in Georgetown, but will never experience playing it.
I mean, that was always fun for me, growing up with a bunch of UT fans around, and so it was always a fun rivalry. And for Thanksgiving with my family, it was always pretty split down the middle.
The Lone Star rivalry spanned from 1894 to 2011. The Aggies and Longhorns butted heads for a total of 118 games. The battle between burnt orange and maroon has been on hiatus since 2011, when the Aggies jetted the Big 12 Conference for the SEC. And much like any bad breakup, each side has a different way of looking at it.
Texas ran it, or at least they tried to run it. DeLoss Dodds and company felt like it was their conference to run and tell people what to do. Well, the Aggies said enough, they're out.
ESPN totally overpaid for that contract, not because they thought Texas athletics would make some great channel. It was to keep Texas in the Big 12. Texas became the centerpiece of realignment in 2010, so they threw money at Texas to give them something so attractive, so lucrative, that they would never leave it.
These days, both programs have found replacement games to fill the Thanksgiving void.
LSU is the closest thing to a rival for the Aggies in terms of proximity, geography. Both recruit Houston. But it doesn't have that same feel on a Thanksgiving night or Thanksgiving weekend playing the Tigers as it did the Longhorns.
It just gives you a game that you plan your year around. Texas fans, part of their disgust with the Big 12 is they don't have games they get excited about.
The first touchdown of the game by Ricky Williams.
So can tradition ever be rekindled?
It can be done. There's no question about it. I mean, you saw that this year with LSU and Florida changing their schedules to play each other. Certainly, it could happen as soon as next year. I'm not saying it will, but they could make it happen that quick.
I'd laugh so hard at the people that say, oh, they left, I don't want to play. No, you want to play this game. Everybody wants to play this game. And the fact that they're not playing it is just utterly disappointing.
But you're the only one that understands. Yeah. He's really tried to help a lot of families. Every time something